Welcome to day 18 of 40 Seconds for 40 Days. The story is told of Rabbi Menachem Nachum of Chernobyl, that he was known for his special ability to daven with an extra level of kavanah, much more than many of those who were around him. And once happened that he had some students come into his room, and they heard him ask the following of Hashem. They said, "Please, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, please, Ribono Shel Olam, please help my wife find a new housekeeper." And the students were a little taken aback by this request. Why is one of the great tzaddikim, the great righteous men of our times, asking for something so simple and mundane? And so they couldn't help themselves, and they said, "Rebbe, can you please explain why you just asked for that, what that was all about?" And he turned to them and he said, "As I was leaving my home earlier today, I noticed that my wife was very anxious and upset and nervous that our previous housekeeper had to leave for a period of time and she would not be able to come back. And she was anxious because she was not going to have someone to clean the house. And so that anxiety, of course, then made me feel a level of anxiety as well. Who else," he said to his students, "should I turn to when I feel like this? Where else should I go if I have this anxiety within me, if I want to help my wife absolve her anxiety?" And the obvious message for us is that, we understand that we ask God for things when we go to Daven, and there are certain items that we want, certain dream potentials that we'd like to reach, but so seldom do we actually really internalize this fact that it's not always about asking for the big things. It's not always about asking for major life-changing expectations from Hashem, but it's actually just knowing, believing, feeling, and davening to Hashem when it is that we need anything, understanding that every small mundane matter in this world comes from the Almighty. And when we feel a sense of anxiety, a sense of nervousness, feeling a bit uneasy, where else do we turn to but Hashem? If we can internalize that fact during this time, then we will be all the richer for it. Wishing everyone a beautiful day.